It's day 2 of CIAA week, and the games finally begin. First game is at 10 a.m. St. Augustine's at Elizabeth City State. I know it's a little early for some of you, especially if you're here to have a really good time and you might want to sleep in or whatever, but that's when the first game starts. It ought to be pretty interesting. It's number 4 St. Augustine's from the South Division against Elizabeth City State. In the North, the number 5 seed. Should be a good game. Good to have some breakfast, go out and see some basketball. Who would have guessed? Now, the men's side of the bracket also gets underway today. First game is at 7:20 p.m. tonight. Johnson C. Smith against Virginia Union. They've played once already this season. Virginia Union won at Brayboy Gym, so it's not like the Golden Bulls can take the Panthers lightly, because we've already seen what can happen when that becomes the case. Another interesting game that's going on today, back to the women's bracket, is Johnson C. Smith, which is the 5th seed in the South Division, against number 4 Chowan. Chowan has a 12-15 record, which doesn't look all that impressive on paper, but the Hawks do have some potential for an upset here against the Golden Bulls, who are 13-12, but are in rebuilding mode under second-year head coach Steve Joyner Jr. So that game could be pretty interesting. Another men's game, the second of the 2 men's games that are going on today, is Chowan against St. Augustine's, which is number 6 in the South. Chowan is number 5 in the North. And so the winner of that game will move on to play Virginia State on Wednesday. The Johnson C. Smith Virginia Union winner gets Shaw, which has been fairly impressive of late, actually. The Bears have won 5 of their last 6 games and are on a roll. So that's the basketball schedule for today at the CIAA tournament. Go out, enjoy the games, have a good time, be safe. Remember, the tournament has been declared an extraordinary event by the city of Charlotte, which means that extra assets will be deployed along the area surrounding Time Warner Cable Arena, which means a little bit more of a police presence to make sure that people get to where they're trying to go safely. So take care of yourself, be mindful of others, have a good time. This is Herbert White at the Charlotte Post.